Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to crop an image in Photoshop for your alphabet photography project. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go and you want to open up your image to work with. Okay, and you're going to do this for each of your letters of the alphabet. I'm not working with the letters of the alphabet. I have a different picture I'm going to work with today, so I'm going to actually just open up this picture here. And my guides for some reason are popping up, so I'm going to turn them off. And so here's my image, and what I want to do is I want to come over to this little icon here. If I hover over it, it should come up crop tool. I'm going to select it, and up top here it gives me a bunch of presets to work with so that I can define what it is I want my crop tool to do. And so if I come here, it says ratio, but if I click on it, I get a pull down menu, and here it allows me to specify the size of my crop. So you can see here we've got different ratios, we've got different picture widths and heights, 4:5, so on and so forth. What I want you to do is I want you to pick W times H times resolution. If you select that, it actually allows you to type in your own dimensions. And so for this alphabet photography project, you could do different crop dimensions. I think it looks pretty nice when everything is uniform, but I will let you guys be the judge. But I'm going to set mine up to do 1 inch by 1 inch. And so here I would type in my preset. So I've already got 1 inch by 1 inch by 300 pixels per inch, which is print quality. And you can see here I've got my crop already coming up. If I didn't want that, say if I wanted something else, I could type in like 3 inches by say 2 inches, or like maybe 0.5 of an inch. You can see how it's doing different things. I just want it standard 1 inch by 1 inch. So I'm just going to change it back there. And when I've done the crop, I can move it, I can position it. So I'm going to take this section of the photo for my example in the next step. So once I've done that, I'm going to click the little check mark, say OK. OK. And now my image has been cropped. So after that, it's now ready to be moved into the actual file that you're going to be compiling all of your images in. So I'm going to take you to that next step. So you'll go to File, New. Okay, and in here you can specify what you want your the size of your canvas to be. I'm going to choose 10 by 8. I can go back and change it later. So I'm just going to say OK. And I'm just going to hit the escape key here. You can see here now I've got my canvas. Yours may come in white. If you want to make it black, go into Edit, Fill, okay, and then you can change it to black. Maybe you want it to be white, and that's totally fine too. If I have it black, I can make it white and say OK. But if I change my mind, I'll go back into Edit, Fill, come down here, want it black, say OK. I can revert back to the black. So it's entirely up to you what color you want your background to be for this assignment.